Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name Henny Riwayati. I want to present the result of my research on the application of the student team achievement division, the learning models to improve student learning outcome on learning the team of various kind of occupation sub-team of my parent occupation in SD Negeri Togo Public Elementary School, Indonesia. Elementary school education is the initial process in basic learning to the next level of learning. Education is a human need. Education is not only learning, but education is able to influence human development in their personalities and life. To realize education, learning is needed. Learning is basically a process of interaction between educators and students. Learning is an activity carried out by educators to transfer knowledge and the formation of attitudes and character of students. Learning success is influenced by several factors, one of which is student learning outcomes. If most students get high learning outcome, then the quality of learning increase. Conversely, if most students get low learning outcome, then the quality of learning decrease. The result of participating in learning in grade 4 students of Bendungan Elementary School are still lacking. Many students are lazy to write what the teacher says. Students are lazy to ask questions. Students lack the courage to express their opinions. Students are engrossed in telling stories with their classmates and many more. Students tend to be less interested in delivering the material delivered by the teacher because of the monotony in delivering the materials. Sometimes the teacher delivers material that is still abstract in nature and use the lecture method. The background of research. In the learning activities on the theme of various occupation, sub-theme of my parents' occupation which were carried out in class 4 of Bendungan Elementary School, Tretep District, it was seen that student understanding in the lesson of theme of various occupation, sub-theme of my parents' occupation was still low. This can be seen from the final or average result, where only 2 students achieve learning mastery out of 4 total students, while the expected minimum competence criteria or KKM is 70. The success of students is learning Indonesian only reached 40%. From the problem above, it is necessary to look for learning models that can actively involve students and provide real learning experience so that lessons are more meaningful. The START type learning model was chosen by the author as an effort to improve the learning outcome of 4th grade elementary school students. Theoretical background. The nature of learning outcome. According to Umar Hamalik in Nila, learning outcome appear as change in behavior in students, which can be observed and measured in the form of change in knowledge, attitude, and skill. Number 2, the thematic learning. According to Trianto, thematic learning is integrated learning that use themes to link several subjects so as to provide meaningful learning experience to students. Number 3, stative learning models. The static learning model is the oldest type of cooperative learning and has been used from grade 2 to grade 11. According to Slevin in Nur Asma, this type of state cooperative learning students are placed in study group consisting of 4 or 5 students who are a mixture of different academic abilities, so that in each group there are students with high, medium, low or high achievement, gender variation, racial and ethnic group or other social group. Through the application of the static cooperative learning method in thematic learning class for thematic learning team, various job, my parents work sub-team with the aim of stimulating interest in learning and student discipline so as to increase the achievement of learning outcome and student. Method. This research is classroom action research conducted in public elementary school with 5 fourth grade students consisting of 3 girls and 2 men students as subject. The chemist and target models are the quotient classroom action research models. The research design consists of 2 cycles, and each cycle consists of several steps, namely action planning, action implementation, observation, and reflection. In this classroom action research, quantitative data and qualitative data were obtained. Analysis of learning outcome is carried out through comparative description analysis, namely by comparing test score between cycles and with performance indicator. Meanwhile, the result of observation were analyzed using descriptive qualitative analysis, namely by comparing the learning process in the intercycle condition or the initial condition with the final condition. The condition is question are in the form of teacher performance and student activity during the learning process. Result and the research. Based on table and figure 3, it is explained that the use of the static cooperative learning models in the learning process in cycle 2, the research conclude that these results were sufficient to meet or achieve indicator of success in classroom action research. The average value of students has increased from 7.1 to 88.4. This increase can be seen from students who are in the least category in cycle either are 1 to none. In cycle 1, the category is sufficient to none. The good category in cycle 1 is 2 to 3 students, while the very good category in cycle 1 is 0 to with 2 is cycle 2. Based on observation from the first and second cycle, which have been described from the result of the previous research and discussion, overall learning by applying the START learning model so that learning outcome, experience, and increase in learning team of various job sub-team of my parents were class for SDN 2 Bendungan. Thus, the action hypothesis can be achieved. So through the type START cooperative learning models, it can improve learning outcome in team 4, various work, sub-team 3, the work of my parents in class 4 SD Negeri 2 Bendungan. Conclusion: Based on the results on research and discussion in classroom, action research carried out in Class 4 SD Negeri 2, SD Negeri 2 Bendungan, it can be concluded the use of the STATIPS cooperative learning model can improve student learning outcome and activities. Number 2, by applying the STATIPS cooperative learning model to the learning outcome of 4th grade students at Bendungan Elementary School in learning the theme various jobs can be improved. This can be seen from the percentage of student learning completes in each cycle, which continues to increase. At the start of cycle 1, the percentage of student learning completions only reached 40%. In cycling 2, the increase from cycle 1 to cycle 2 was 100%. It can be concluded that the average increase in 60%. This is my explanation of the research on implementing the student theme achievement division learning models to improve student learning results in learning theme of various job teams of my parents' work in Class 4 SDN 2 Bendungan that I have carried out. If you have criticism and suggestions, you can send criticism and suggestion regarding my research to the email address heniriwayati44@gmail.com. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.